3, 2, 1. Are you ready for X Games?
Am I ready for X Games?
My 3 guys have been racing for the last 10 years, and we do it as a family. We travel every weekend, and we hit the local tracks mostly. And we have a St. Bernard Turbo. He comes with us also. So it's literally a family affair.
So about 10 years ago when we started the motocross racing, I noticed the kids really loved it, and I did too, and did a few races and found out that there's a lot of really fast young and old guys out there. So when I got home, we started building a track, and over the 10-year period become a pretty big track, a mile and a half total. And we kind of built it so the boys could keep training on it during the week to stay in shape. About 5 years ago, went out to Cook City, Montana to ride with some friends, and they all had snow bikes. And they said, take it for a rip, so we did. And we came home and bought 2 kits. And that's how it all started. I got Mick involved in it. We went out riding, and he kind of fell in love with the bike. It was kind of a crossover from dirt to snow, so you could stay on your dirt bike 10 months out of the year. From then on, we just kind of got hooked into racing on them, and backwoods country riding, or mountain riding, I should say.
So our first snow bike race experience was in McCall, Idaho. Mick raced on a borrowed bike that day and ended up being on the podium with Brock Boyer, Regan Sieg, Jimmy Jarrett. So it was a lot of fun. It was a good experience for our first snow bike race.
So for qualifying, we went down to ERX, which is down by Minneapolis, tested for 3 days at the track. Well, during practice, I was out on the track, and Mick was coming around one of the turns, and I flagged him in, and I was watching 3, 4 really fast guys out there, and they were getting the rhythms down in the double-doubles, and just the technical spots, and the track was flowing for them, and I knew Mick could do it, and I said, you either got to start doing it, or we don't have a chance at this, because these guys are fast. They're all here to win. And he went and did a couple more laps checking the lines, and he come around, and I put the thumbs up, and he hit it, and it went. At that point, I figured we got a chance, and he's gonna earn his place there.
The X Games qualifier, when I came around the last turn coming up to the finish line, the feeling that I had knowing that I was in a spot that I was going to the X Games was, I couldn't even really explain it. I was excited, nervous. I didn't know what to think at the time, and then when I got off the track, my girlfriend, my mom, dad, my little brother all came up to me, and it was hugging me, and I don't know, it was just so much excitement, and I was just trying to let it all sink in at the time. When I found out I was going to X Games, it really made me push harder than I ever have to be able to accomplish what I wanted and to be able to do as good as I wanted to do at the X Games. And am I ready for X Games? I've put in a lot of time in the gym and on the bike, and I don't think there's a rider out there that is completely 100% ready at any race. I know that I put in the time on the bike and in the gym, confident in myself.